Please adhere to YouTube selected guidelines before viewing the content of this video. I do not encourage or condone any products, actions, or behaviors shown in this video. All videos are produced in a safe, professional, and controlled environment. Please do not attempt to replicate any actions performed during the video. All actions are performed by professionals.
Alrighty, so today I'm going to be drawing more fish. That is correct, more fish. I want to draw fish, so, well, I'm going to draw some fish today with my Pilot G2 0.7 millimeter size pen, which I am very excited to use, as it is indeed one of my favorite pens to draw with. I'm going to be drawing in my Soho Urban Artist sketchbook with that 65 pound, has 120 sheets, and it's 5.6 inches by 8.26 inches size. That's a pretty odd size for a notebook. You don't see a lot of notebooks that size, I will admit, but it's a size I really don't mind in all honesty. And I do suppose, without further ado, let's go ahead and get the notebook all opened up. We can see there's a bunch of fish, and now there's some other stuff, and then we can see there's another fish, and then we can see there's a blank page. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this blank page, even though there are some Sharpie marks where it bled through and everything like that kind of thing. That's not a big deal, you know what I'm saying? That's not a big deal. That just adds personality to the drawing I'm going to be drawing today. I think I'm going to be doing a group of fish, not like a super big group of fish or anything like that, because the page I'm drawing on is not super big, but I am going to be drawing a group of fish nonetheless. So let's just go ahead and start it off with the first fish, I think. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a fish. I think I'm going to go from left to right because this pen smears pretty easily, so I've got to keep that in mind, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and do a mouth right here, just like that, and then I'm just going to have it come up, just down, just like that kind of thing, just like that. There we go. There's one fish done. I'm just going to do the outlines for all of the fish, and then I'm going to go ahead and add all of the details later on. I'm going to go ahead and do another mouth right here, just like that, just like that, and let's go ahead and do another tail just like that. There we go. Perfect, perfect. And let's just go ahead and do another fish right here. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that. No complaints on my behalf. And let's go and do another fish, I think, right here. Let's have this one be a little bit smaller than the others. But its tail is still very big. And I think I'm going to do another fish right here. Another smaller fish. But his tail is very big. And I think I'm going to do a bigger fish right here. But his tail is very small. Boom, there we go. And I have messed up some of the lines, but I'm not super worried about it because I'm going to be going over all of these lines once again before the end of the video. And I think I'm going to do some other just medium-sized fish, like right here I'm thinking, kind of thing. There we go. And then I'm thinking probably a smaller one right up here, just like that. And then probably another one right here. And I'm just going to be filling in some of the gaps and whatnot. And I'm thinking probably I'll do one really small fish right here. Just kind of filling in some of the gaps, making this making this page a little bit more full than not. That is for sure. I'm going to do another smaller fish right here. And another one right here. Just like that. And then I'm thinking I'm going to do another medium-sized to small fish right here. Just like that. And then I'm probably going to add like an even smaller fish right here. And I'll probably do another one of those right here. Kind of just want to fill in all the gaps and whatnot. I'm not going to do any fishes around the edges. I think all of that is all good, but I do think I might do one right here and one right here, which I do suppose is kind of on the edge. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And so now let's go ahead and do that. And hopefully I don't smear anything while I'm putting my hand down. That's not a very good fish, I will admit. Not happy with that fish. That's my least favorite fish I've drawn today. There we go. And I think I'm going to do just one more right here. And there we go. Those are all of the fish for today. I'm thinking maybe one more right here. Can never stop drawing fish. You can never have too many fish, right? Right. That's what I'm saying, at least. That's what I'm saying. I think that's all of the fish. I think that's all of the fish that I want to draw in today's video now. So what I've got to go ahead and do now is I've got to go ahead and start adding all of the details to the fish. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and go over all of those details one more time with my Pilot G2 0.7 millimeter pen. I think first off, I'm just going to go ahead and add all of the teeth to the fish. And then after that, I'm going to go and probably add the eyes. And then after that, I think I'm going to go ahead and add the fins. I've been drawing a lot of fish in today's video, and let me tell y'all what, I am very happy to be doing so. Love drawing fish. So much fun. Been drawing fish for years, and I don't think if I haven't gotten sick of it after drawing fish for years, I don't think I am going to get sick of it. And there we go. And then now I'm going to go ahead and add all of the eyes. Just going to do a dot for each. Just try to make them a little bit bigger though, a little bit more distinct. And I did smear something, but I don't see where I smeared, so it is what it is. And that came off. Fix that. I don't know why that. Maybe I had like a piece of paper right there or something like that kind of thing. I don't know why that specific piece of ink decided to smear off the paper. That is very odd. Having lots of fun though. Can't complain. Man, drawing fish is so much fun. I love drawing fish. There we go. Perfect. So that is the eyes all done for the fish. Now I need to go ahead and add fins. Some of these fish are going to have a lot of fins. Some of these fish are not. A lot of the fish which are not going to have a lot of fins are going to be small because there's just simply not enough room for a lot of fins. There we go. There are all of the fins done, and I did say that I wanted to go over all of the lines one more time, but I'm honestly kind of happy with how it's looking now. And really that is due to my Pilot G2. One of my main complaints with the pen I've been using a lot in videos recently, which is the Sharpie S-Gel pen, is that the color doesn't come through as distinctly the first time around as I would like most of the time. And that's because the Sharpie S-Gel pen, while it is a good pen, and this is one of the reasons why I like it, it has a no smear technology and everything like that, which the Pilot G2 does not. The Pilot G2 comes out a lot more, well, there's just a lot more ink on the paper, and the ink kind of saturates the paper a little bit more because there is a no smear technology, because that no smear technology tries to dry the ink as fast as possible, and it kind of has a negative effect on how the ink actually looks when you're trying to draw. It's not such a big deal when you're trying to write, but when you're trying to draw and you're trying to get a really distinct black line kind of thing, it is a big deal kind of thing, which is why, in my opinion, this is better. I'm like, it's better than the Sharpie for drawing with, in my opinion, but better in a different way than the Sharpie, because the Sharpie is better if you don't want to smear, and this is better if you want a really distinct line, which is what I really like. But I also like not worrying about smearing kind of thing. But I've been using this pen in specific a lot recently, and instead of my Pilot G2, and I've gotten so used to the fact that I need to go over the lines once or another time after I go over it the first time to really get them as distinct that I want, that I keep forgetting that I really don't need to go over it again, in all honesty, because these lines are already pretty distinct. I don't really feel the need to go over them again because, honestly, they already look pretty good. I really do have no complaints on my behalf. I think I'm probably going to leave the video right there. I do think, though, I want to draw one more fish. So I do think I'm going to draw one more fish real quick. Just give me one moment, y'all. Just give me one moment. I think, what pen do I want to use? Do I want to use my Sharpie? Do I want to use this? Do I want to use... What pen am I thinking? What pen am I thinking? Ooh. What am I thinking? These are kind of dying recently. So is my Sharpie, though. My Sharpie's kind of been dying recently, but I think I'm going to use my Sharpie to go ahead and draw another fish. So let's do that, you know what I'm saying? Let's draw another fish. I think I'm going to go mouth just like that. And then I'm going to have the body come around just like that. It's going to come up just like that, just to make almost a circle fish. Just like that. Eye. Let's go do the fins. Just like that. Just like that. And there we go. There is the fish all done. One more fish, you know what I'm saying? One more fish. I had to just do one more before the end of the video. I certainly hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video where I simply put draw some fish. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. It's been a lot of fun to make. I really do enjoy drawing fish quite a bit. And as such, I certainly hope you guys enjoyed watching. Let me know in the comments down below whether you guys have any constructive criticism for this drawing right here. And of course, please make sure to like and subscribe for more content. I have my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. box, and my main channel all in the description down below. Go check it all out. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, y'all. To the next one. Stay safe and peace and have a great one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying?